Hi and welcome to your practice. Today in this class we're gonna focus on the IT band muscle since I got a lot of requests for this video. We're gonna start sitting with legs crossed, or if it's uncomfortable for you, you can just be on a kneeling position. We're gonna start with a little breathing technique that it's gonna help you with physical healing. So we're gonna inhale through the mouth for 10 times, exhale through the mouth for 10 times, and then at the very last breath, we're gonna hold it until you can't hold it anymore, and then very gently release. But I will be guiding you through it. So we're gonna gently close your eyes. We're gonna inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A little bit faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and hold. And you're gonna hold it until you can't hold it anymore. And if you feel dizzy, it's perfectly normal. Just allowing the process. And just when you feel that really you can't hold it anymore, very, very gently you're gonna release the air through your mouth and allow the breath to go back to normal. Just be there for a couple of moments and just notice the difference in your body. This is gonna help the healing process to speeding up what we are gonna do today. And when you're ready, very gently, we're gonna open our eyes. So I would suggest you for this one to have your legs crossed if you are not already in a cross-legged position. We're gonna take both hands behind our head. We're gonna turn to our left side. I'm mirroring you. Taking your left hand down to the floor, right hand onto your left knee, and we're gonna turn our navel, our chest, our gaze, and gazing back as far as possible. 2 more deep breaths in this pose. We're gonna keep our chest where it is, and we're just gonna gaze with our head towards the right side. Just a nice stretch of the neck. Exhale back to center. Again, hands behind your head, turning towards the right side. Right hand to the floor, left hand onto your right knee. And again, turning your navel, your chest, gazing back as far as you can. Really feeling here the twist, releasing, squishing all the organs and releasing all the toxins. Stay where you are with your chest and just gazing to your left side. Exhale back to center. Now we're gonna take a few rounds of cat-cow from here. So I'm gonna inhale through the nose. As I exhale, I'm gonna have chin to chest, pushing my heart back towards the back wall, rolling the shoulders forward. Inhale, pushing my chest forward, shoulders back and away from my ears, gazing up. Exhale. Really pushing that heart and the back of your heart back to the back wall. Inhale, gazing up, pumping your chest up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, pushing back. Coming back to center just to awaken a little bit our spine. Now from here, I'm just gonna place one leg forward and the other one at the back. And I'm gonna remember which one I have at the front. We're gonna inhale, chest nice and straight. Exhale, we're gonna fall forward, bring our hands down to the floor. and allow yourself to fall down without forcing, going on your own pace and depth. Taking a few nice deep breaths here, really feeling the opening here. You should feel the opening on your front leg, on the level of the IT band. A few more deep breaths here. Really keep breathing deeply. And exhale very gently, moving all the way up. We're gonna shift legs, so the one that was nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale very gently and slowly. We're gonna move all the way down again. And this time you should feel the opening on the other side. Really trying to even up and make sure that both of your glutes are on the floor. And throughout all practice, I invite you to really listen to your body and feel what you need, how deep you need to go today. Every day is always different. We can always do things different. Maybe one day you can do something, the next day your body doesn't allow you, and it's totally normal. One more deep breath here. Exhale, coming all the way up. But it's very, very important to listen to it and see what you can do and not force it into it. You're gonna have way more result in this way. Now from here we're coming to a standing position. And we're gonna come with our left ankle in front of the right ankle. I'm gonna grab of my right wrist. I'm just gonna pull towards the left side. So you're really feeling here the right side opening. And then I'm gonna switch wrist, just pulling towards the other side. Maybe gazing up to the sky. Back to center, and now from here we're gonna fall all the way down to the floor. If you just want to stay halfway, it's okay. You can grab opposite elbow with your hands, or you can just fall down in front of your feet. Here again, really try to feel into it, trying to have your weight even on both feet. Notice if there's tension. One more deep breath here. Exhale, we're gonna come all the way up to standing. And we're gonna switch leg. So the right one is gonna be at the front, the left one at the back. I'm gonna grab my left wrist, pulling towards the right, gazing up to the ceiling. Just really feel here the opening of your left side. Exhale back to center, switching wrist, pulling with your left hand your right wrist. Exhale back to center. Here again we're gonna fall forward, and you can grab opposite elbow if it's comfortable, or you can reach for the floor. Again, checking if you're even, your weight is even on both feet. Checking if there's tension. Maybe breathing into it. And as you exhale very gently, we're gonna come all the way up to standing. Now from here we're gonna come to pyramid pose. So I'm gonna have my left foot 45 degrees angle at the back, and my right foot 2 or 3 feet apart from the back one. My hips are gonna face forward. Now here you've got different options. You can decide if you want to interlace your fingers at your back, if you want to grab opposite elbows You can also have a reverse prayer position, anything that is comfortable, feels comfortable for you. If you want to open also your shoulders, it's very nice to just interlace your fingers, and then you can just move forward. And if you prefer, you can even reach down with your hands, just making sure that your hips are nice and square at the front. Your right leg is rolling backward and your left hip is moving forward. Two more deep breaths here. Now from here, you've got two choices. You can have your left hand on the inside of your right foot or on the outside. I'm gonna reach up with the right arm and gazing up if I can, otherwise you can gaze down to the floor, coming to your revolve triangle. This is a very challenging pose. It's squeezing all the organs, detoxifying, and a lot of time, a lot of emotion can rise in this pose. If you've got a block, it would be easier. You can just place it on the inside or outside of your foot. Two more deep breaths here. Exhale, releasing down and coming all the way up to standing. Shaking your legs. We're gonna come to the other side. We're gonna have our right foot 45 degrees angle, left foot facing forward. My hips are gonna be nice and straight at the front. You can have your hands on your hips or interlace your hands at the back, whatever works best for you. And I'm gonna gently move forward with my straight back, reaching down with my hands into pyramid. And really notice what's happening in your body, what you're feeling. One more deep breath here. And then again, the right hand is going to be on the inside or outside of your left foot, reaching up with your left hand. If you want, you can just gaze down if it's easier for you, or you can gaze up to your left hand. Really allowing that twist to let go of all the toxicity from your organs. Two more deep breaths. Exhale, releasing down. You're gonna come all the way up and shaking your leg. Now we're gonna have our legs nice and wide, like 4 feet apart. I'm gonna bring our hands to our hips. As you exhale, slowly coming all the way down to the floor, reaching to the floor with your hands. I'm gonna have the left hand on the floor, nice and in the center, and with the right hand, I'm gonna reach up towards the ceiling. Gazing to your right hand if you can, or you can just gaze down if it's enough for you. One more deep breath. Exhale, back to center. Right hands on the floor, left arms reaching up, gazing to your left hand. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release to the floor and coming all the way up to standing. I'm gonna come onto a figure 4. So my left ankle is gonna be on the right knee. You can place your hands into a prayer position, and then gently we're gonna move down sitting, lower as much as you can. From here you can also do some arm balances, but we're gonna take this on another video. Just like really seeing how low you can go. Going a little bit lower. And coming all the way up to center, shaking your legs. We're gonna come to the other side. So the right ankle is gonna go on the left knee, hands to prayer position, and then very slowly moving down, as slow as you can, trying to keep your spine nice and straight. And as I said, the balance every day is completely different, so maybe today you can find that you're struggling, maybe yesterday or tomorrow you're going to see that it's different. Really depends also on where our mind it is. A little bit lower. Exhale, coming all the way out of it. Very good. We're going to shake our legs. So we're going to come to a half pigeon now. So we're going to come to the floor. And we're going to first push into your down dog. Hands are shoulders width apart. Your feet are hips width apart. I'm really pushing away the floor with my hands, with the fingers spread wide. Inhale, reaching up with your right leg. Exhale, I'm gonna have my right knee behind my right hand, and the right shin is gonna be as much as possible parallel to the mat, to the front mat. I usually like to walk my left leg back a little bit so that it gives me a little bit more space in my hips. Inhale, straight back, gazing forward. Exhale, you're gonna come to your forearms. If you want to go deeper, you can come all the way down to your forehead. Just making sure that you're not falling on one side or the other one, but that your hips are really square, so you're really opening your hips here. Your body's gonna try to bring you on one side so it doesn't feel the discomfort. We also always want to make sure that we don't feel very strong pain. It's just like if it's discomfort, it's okay. If it's pain, you always have to backward a little bit. This is another pose where it's very likely to feel very strong emotions rising, because we store a lot of emotions in our hips. So it's very likely that some people might feel emotional, feeling like anger or wanting to cry. It's very important, if this happens, to just acknowledge and let it come out. One more deep breath here. Exhale, pushing all the way up. From here, we're gonna push back into our down dog, taking your right leg up and then just walking your legs, allowing that tension to be released. And then left leg goes up into the sky, nice and straight. Reaching forward with your left knee behind your left wrist. Walking back if you want to. From here, straight back, gazing forward. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Making sure that your hips are not falling on one side. If you need, you can also use a block here to make sure that that's not happening and that you're nice and even. Two more deep breaths. Exhale, coming all the way up and pushing down to your down dog. Again, just moving your legs. And then we're gonna come to our knees. I'm gonna face the camera so that you can see me properly. So from here, I'm gonna come with my hips on the top of my knees. I'm gonna fall towards the left side, taking the right leg all the way up and over the left so that my right knee is stuck on the top of the left. Making sure that you're not sitting on your heels. Your back is nice and straight. From here, you've got different options. You can just grab with your peace finger your toes, or You can have a reverse prayer position at the back or just holding onto your elbow. So from here, just gonna move forward, just like really feeling the opening here on the right side. You should really feel your IT band here stretching. And just go as much as you can. If you just go halfway and it's already enough for you, that's perfectly fine. Just really find your depth. If you force your body, you're just gonna have the opposite result. It's gonna actually stop from opening. So it's very important to be very mindful and listen. How deep can we go today? One more deep breath here. Exhale, coming all the way up. I'm gonna switch legs, so coming again on the knees. I'm gonna fall towards the right side this time. Left leg goes on top of the right, making sure that the knees are stuck on the top of each other. And then you're just gonna allow yourself to move forward again. Now you should feel the opening onto your left side. And really breathing into it. Noticing if there's parts that are tense, and maybe try to let them go. And if it can help, you can repeat in your mind, I let go, I let flow. Really allowing to let go of those emotions that don't serve you anymore. One more deep breath here. Exhale, coming all the way up. And we're gonna release the legs, maybe just giving a nice little shake. Now I'm gonna move on this side. Since we're gonna just fall forward, I'm gonna bring my right foot on the inside of my left leg. My left foot is nice and flexed. Inhale, I'm gonna reach up with my arms. Exhale, reaching down with your left foot or shin or ankle, whatever is accessible for you. Checking your breath. Exhale, releasing your left foot, coming all the way up, and we're gonna switch side. So your left foot is gonna be inside on your right thigh, right foot flex. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching down to your shin, your ankle or your foot. Maybe really trying to not arch your spine so much, but really pushing forward. You're really opening lower back and your hips. One more deep breath here. Exhale, coming all the way up. We're gonna come to our last twist. So I'm gonna have my left foot on the outside of the right knee. Then from here I'm gonna have my right elbow on the outside of my left knee, left hand behind me, and I'm just gonna push with this right elbow and open up. So I really feel the opening here again. Few deep breaths here. Exhale back to center. We're gonna swap legs. This time the right foot is gonna be on the outside of the left knee. I'm gonna place my left elbow against the right knee. And I'm gonna have my right hand behind me, just pushing with my left elbow into my right knee, really giving me that extra twist. And if you want to feel it a little bit stronger on your IT bend, you would just move that right foot a little bit forward and really pushing with this elbow into your knee. So you're really feeling the opening here. Exhale back to center, shaking your legs one more time. Now we're gonna come to our back into a figure 4 on the floor. So we're gonna place our right ankle on the top of the left knee, and you can grab behind your thigh, or if you like, you can just hug around your shin, and you're just gonna pull that left leg towards you. Trying to keep your right foot flexed, your shoulder trying to have them relaxed and on your mat. One more deep breath. You're gonna let go of that left leg. And then we're gonna sweep around. So the left ankle is gonna go on the top of the right knee. And again, you can grab just behind your leg or around just under your knee. Or if you want to go even for a deeper and stronger version, you can also decide to hug just your left leg, placing your right foot on the inside of your right arm. This is just if you want to go very deeper and this doesn't feel enough, but here you should already feel like really nice opening towards in your left side, your IT bend. Again, just making sure that your shoulders are relaxing and on your mat, that your face is relaxed. One more deep breath here. Exhale, releasing the foot on the floor. Now I'm gonna bring both legs on the chest, and I'm just gonna rock side to side just to release a little bit of tension from the legs and from my back. We're gonna straighten the left leg, hugging the right leg up towards the chest, pushing with the left hand the right knee down towards the left, having the right arm nice and straight with the palm facing up, and gazing to the right side. So you're getting a nice stretch here. And then again, back to center, squeezing that right leg, releasing down to the floor, taking the left knee to your chest and pushing it down to your right side, gazing to your left. Deep breath. Back to center, taking both knees to your chest, moving side to side, maybe coming to happy baby if you want to. Otherwise you can just hug your knees. If you're coming to a happy baby with your hands, you're just gonna grab the outside of your feet, pushing down your knees towards the floor, pulling your shoulders down, maybe rock side to side. So allowing to release tension from your back. You're ready, you're gonna bring knees to your chest, giving a squeeze and coming to your Shavasana. Your feet are gonna be hips width apart, falling on the side with your hands with the palms facing up, closing your eyes, relaxing your shoulders and your jaw, and really allow every cell of your body to just let go. Any thought that arises, just let it go. Just acknowledge it. Just allow this time to just be for yourself. Just imprint the good job that you've done. When you're ready on your own time, you're gonna start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, giving a nice full body stretch. And very slowly making your way back to sitting position with your legs crossed. Just bringing your hands to prayer position, closing your eyes. Notice the difference from when you first started, relaxing your shoulders, taking a nice deep breath through your nose and release through your mouth. When you're ready, very gently you can start to open your eyes. The light within me, recognize the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any questions, please pop them in the comments. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. Namaste.